Hi, these comments are for NJ, buddy. What's going on in your life? And you're one of my TOEFL speaking boot camp course students. You wanted me to also take a look at a writing practice test that you completed. I think yesterday. I'm going to do exactly that right now. I like to provide feedback. There's three things students need feedback on, NJ. Pronunciation, probably the most important, right? How in the heck is anybody going to correct their own pronunciation if they have no idea what they're doing wrong, right? And also, students need feedback on their TOEFL speaking practice test, and they need feedback on their writing practice, right? So here I have the actual rubrics in here. And unfortunately, after reading your essay, I think probably there's three areas. I'm going to put you in the two range. It says inappropriate, insufficient examples, explanations, or details. I think you could probably illustrate your points more by developing your details. You have a noticeably inappropriate choice of words or word forms, an accumulation of errors in sentence structure and or usage. So I'm going to put you maybe 15 to 17 points out of 30. And I also put your essay below the video here. If anybody wants to read it in detail, you can see it. Okay, so grammatically, if I just looked at the first sentence, right? A school is a place. I'm going to change where to in which. It doesn't refer to any specific location. So a school is a place in which I'm going to put students can acquire knowledge. How about this? Not only, this is where you had your first problem, not only acquire knowledge, and then but also learn here how to learn the skills, get rid of that are needed in daily life. Right? So, unfortunately, if I go through every sentence, I have to make a lot of corrections. But I don't necessarily think that's the worst problem, though your grammar and sentence structure errors are frequent and noticeable and even obscure meaning, right? The one thing that I'm really worried about here, this is not an easy fix, but let me show you. I look at the editor here, and this is not good, my friend. Your Flesch Kincaid grade level according to Microsoft Word is 7.8. You're writing below the 8th grade level. But the TOEFL is more measuring your academic writing abilities for colleges and universities, not for elementary or middle school. So why is that? Why is your grade level so low? That was my question, right? So there's two problems. Your sentence length, the average words per sentence is 17.6, and the characters per word is only 4.4. So both of these things tell me two things. Your sentence structure is basic, so you're using a lot of shorter sentences, and your vocabulary is basic, so you're also using shorter words, smaller words. So I think in addition to improving your language use, you have to increase that sentence length so it's an average sentence length of about, I'm going to say 25 words per sentence. And the characters per word, try to get this closer to 5. And I think that's going to indicate higher level vocabulary. So both of those things I think are important for you. To improve your vocabulary, you can go over to vocabulary lesson 3, 4, 5, and 6 in my online TOEFL course to improve in those areas. Now, to help you with your sentences, you can go to, I wrote a lesson not too long ago at bettertoeflscores.com. It's called TOEFL Sentence Variety, my friend. Check that out. That's good for you. I think you should do that one too. So as you go through the TOEFL sentence variety lesson at bettertoeflscores.com, keep in mind that I'm trying to encourage you to combine some of your shorter sentences into longer sentences to create a little bit better syntactic variety and hence help your grade level to increase in your writing. That's exactly what I'm trying to do there. Okay, so again, your score here, I'm going to put you at about 15 to 17 points out of 30. And I think also when you get to your specific body paragraphs, here you talk about an example. You say, for example, when a student gets good grades, he or she believes that I scored well. I don't know how you go from the he or she to the I. But this example, you need to develop this not in 44 words, but you need to spend 100 words talking about this one example and get rid of all these generalizations about the topic. So you really need to get to a point, develop that point in a lot of detail. Once you're done with that, then move on to the new paragraph, to the new topic. I think that would help you with your depth and complexity of thought to your writing. Okay? So I think those are at least two things that you can do right now that I think will directly impact your writing and help you to get to a higher level than you are now. All right, thank you.